everyone, and welcome to the another fresh lecture of Google Talking. Now, the next search operator is the in URL. Now, if you include in URL in your query, Google will restrict the results to documents containing the word in the URL. For instance, say for example, we have in URL colon admin login. So this will return only those pages whose URL contains admin login. Now let's quickly see what we can get with this in URL in our practical session. So I have opened up Google Chrome, and now let's type in URL colon, and say for example we want to see admin login in the URL. So type in URL colon admin login and hit enter. Now see, we have very few results, about 17,200 results, and now we are getting all the websites which are having admin login in their URL. This is very critical search, as if any security analyst or pen tester is looking for some admin login page, any website to test the security level, this command would help a lot. Now let's combine in URL with site query and check the results. So type in site colon Udemy and then space in URL colon admin login and hit enter. Search did not match any documents. Okay, let's search for contact page. So change the admin login to contact and hit enter. Still we did not see any result. Can you guess why? I have mentioned this from very beginning. Okay, let's try again. Now see if we can find the help page, and as we know that the help page is there in Udemy, right? Now there, you know, so type in help and hit enter, and we are getting, we cannot see any result, and this is the proper indication that something is wrong in our query. Even if you type login, the same result. And now we can very well infer from this that something wrong in the site. Now if you just change the Udemy to udemy.com and hit enter, and let's see if we get some result. Yes, since our search query is not normal search query, that's why Google is asking us to make sure that we are not a robot. Okay, fine. So now you see we get all the login URLs for udemy.com, and from this we understood that in advanced search queries, if you do not provide the exact path, you won't get the proper results. So if you try the contact pages, or if you want to see some anything related to udemy.com, you'll see the result which we were not able to get earlier, right? Now try for some other websites as well, say for example Wikipedia as well, and see like whether we can get some just simple query which may not harm, or which will not harm any of the websites or the company. All right, so let's once again see if we can get something in contact. Yes, now once we have corrected the uh, proper website name, that is udemy.com, now we are getting the contact page as well, earlier which we were unable to find because we only provided in the site Udemy, and there is nothing such only Udemy. We have udemy.com, like the domain is there, right? Okay, so let's change the site to Wikipedia, and I want to search the help page. And yes, we can see the result. This is it from in URL, and we have successfully done the practical and understood our most important search operator, that is the second most important search operator, that is in URL. Stay tuned in the next class.